Hey guys, Dark Sonic Reactions here. We're back with another reaction video. Today we will be watching Nekomonogatari episode 4, and in the last episode, it was more of a pretty interesting conversations between Black Hanakawa and Aragi, and him figuring more out about her life and kind of how even at her own home she has no room to her own self. She has nothing at home waiting for her, and how also what's his name? Imeme or Meme? I like to call him Meme, right? I forget his actual name. So he was fighting Hanaka quite a lot and lost 20 times. But keeping alive every time, so there's still actual Hanakawa is still in there since she knew who he was. She did not want to kill him. So that's a good thing. You know, she doesn't want to kill. She just wants to, I don't know, hurt people. You know, gotta get that stress out by, doing some damage to people. But Aragi brought up the point of, well, even if you do all that, the stress will still come back because the main stress is still alive. Her parents, that's what's got her the stress all these years, and just even letting out some steam, it's still going to build back up again. She's like, oh, really? If that's so, well, then I'll just have to take care of the problem then. And make sure they don't want to come back. And things like that. Also, trying to fight a monster with energy drain abilities, even if you touch them, is quite the problem. I'm telling you, maybe rubber gloves. Because you're not directly touching them, but, maybe that doesn't work. Just saying, it's a possibility. But yeah, let's get into. I've suddenly realized that this is a much longer episode than normal. It's 30 minutes. Oh, it's like 31 minutes. So strap in. It's gonna be a little bit longer today. So I say we go ahead and get started in a 3, 2, 1, and go. 3rd of May, still the same day. He's needing help. There we go. He's begging and pleading for help from Shinobu. Oh. Ah, yes. Just a little bit of stepping on. Yeah, I mean, I'm all for it, A little bit of stepping on never hurt anybody. Okay, that's, I guess that's the intro we get, just, I guess pleading and asking for some help and assistance from Shinobu there. Because I believe I was also, I don't know if it was a spoiler or not, but I was told that I guess this kind of arc kind of retcons some of the flashbacks that we saw in Bake, and that these are the actual events, and that these kind of take over those other ones that we saw. So things might go slightly different than what we already know. Because I was also saying last episode that I wasn't sure what the point of this arc was, because we kind of already knew all the events that transpired, and this just kind of fleshes them out a bit more, but was it really needed? I'm guessing if things are changed a little bit, then yeah, I guess it is worth it. And it's all good. And I've been enjoying it, of course, because I like Hanakawa, and of course Black Hanakawa even more so, because, Nekos, man. I can't get enough of them. I mean, if you join the Discord, link down in the description below. I talk about Nekos all the time there. But enough plugging. Ow! That's a fearsome kick. Crawling on your hands and knees to beg. Okay, that's... Hello? I mean, she was, like, nursing on his neck. An apparition killer? Here, you're gonna need this. Ah, yes. That is a giant sword. What did she pull that out of? Maybe I don't want to know. If you can't touch an apparition that drain powers, Do we got donuts? Oh, that's fantastic. So they should be already going back home. Oh. Really? Well, I would expect not. Ooh, let's hear this information. Might become useful to us. Oh. You wouldn't tell the information. Oh, jeez. All the way against the wall? Dang, man. Domestic violence, man, it just doesn't fly around these parts. Nothing? Dang, man, it's just like she's used to it by now. Definitely not. It's just part of the course, I guess. Very sickening. She's just used to it. That's cringe. Ooh. It is disturbing, you know. It's kind of messed up, man. I mean, I believe everybody does. He's not in between those. It's not his fight, you know. Circumstances, no right and I mean, I think there kind of is a right and wrong, but that's just how I feel about things. Yeah. And the fact that she doesn't even try to say or fight anything back about being hit like that. Okay. I mean, I could not. How could you live in a situation like that? I mean, then she shouldn't be there in that place. Why wouldn't they have gotten rid of her a long time ago at that point? It's definitely not her fault. That doesn't seem quite right. Yeah, but the parents couldn't even deal with it. I mean, it's not even the true parents anymore at this rate. Yeah, this is just a really strange situation to be put in, man. I mean, I don't agree with you on that. He can't agree with you on that. I have this giant sword. Ooh. Hey, man. It is a cool looking sword, though. I mean, look at how long that thing is. That's gotta be at least like 15 feet? I mean, hey, it's all about it, man. Just gotta grab a few things here and there, maybe stick something in. I understand, man. To hit those spirits strong. I mean, I guess. Well, okay. What warnings? What do we got? First one. Yes. I mean, because you won't have to touch the energy drain. I mean, who would expect to have a giant sword come out of nowhere? I mean, no one's gonna see it coming. Hey, man. Always go in with... Just wing it. Hope is the strongest power of all, as we know. I mean, he doesn't have much other choices at this point. Okay then. I guess the second one's not important. Could you fill me in? I'm always a little lost sometimes in this series. Third and last. Okay. Oh, I think there might be a pretty easy way. Dude, just lick that desk again, she'll show up no problem. Just the lust for the body alone, I don't know, she might show up out of nowhere. Just perving out on her desk where her boobs are. It might not be the worst idea. It could work. Mm-hmm. His ultimate trick. I want to see what he's gonna pull out. Hey, he warned you. Yeah, I mean, he warned you already. So, I mean, you do you, man. Alright. Time is passing. Man, it sure is taking a long time to get outside the door. Well, that was fast. He didn't even have to try that hard. And she's already here? All it took was 30 minutes. Or is it 30 seconds? I'm fine, thanks for asking. Oh. Oh. Gotcha. And it is quite impressive. Hey, that's a nice new set of underwear. I like it. I approve. See, she's definitely in there. You're just a little cute, that's all. Nyan. She's in there, more than you know. Yeah, it is a bit strange, there's no meows. The host is taking back over? I like the neons. They make me feel good inside. Oh, that's a lot better. It is true. I do like the change in underwear, though. It is a fine change. Where she got it, I don't want... maybe she stole it. I mean, that's true. She is herself, even if being infected. She's still gonna come out and help. Well, he's got it figured out pretty well, doesn't he? I guess. You're always on to help your friends, it looks like. Just a nice little small sigh of relief. A good friend anyone would want to have. Yes. Well, Araki, your plan's going pretty well so far. It's working extremely well. Are you gonna say something? That's just who you are. There's nothing you can change. I mean, yeah, that's who you are. You can't really change that. There's nothing you can change about that. I mean, you're just telling them how it is. You are who you are. No changing it. Not right now. You're not human right now. I mean, what about you? I mean, you're part vampire. Because you tried to bury a cat. No, that's just how... Because... Oh. So your own parents are not even your old parents now. This try to be in a family where you didn't even really belong. And he's... Man, it's what an unfortunate set of circumstances, man. It's just terrible. Ooh. He's playing in now. Just keep looking right towards the bright future, I guess. Back home to the parents, back home the thing you've always been. Nothing will change. Man. Dude, he's just going in. I don't know how he thought of this plan so fast, but it's going extremely well. That's something you can't change. Nope. Jeez. You are who you are. That cat cannot control you. Complete lies. No ghosts or aberrations. I got this giant sword. Oh. That should relieve some nice stress. I mean, I might get some pleasure out of that even. Hey, what are friends for if we don't if you don't let them touch your boobs? Am I right? It's working. Who needs to be? You just... It's true. Just part vampire. Nah. Nope. Can't do it. Oh, no, definitely not. He likes you. More than you know. Yeah, exactly. I hate your guts. I mean, your boobs are nice, though. No, what a loving relationship this is. Can you really say that, though? It's kind of breaking her a bit. Alright, the fight begins. Good thing we have that giant sword. Man. Die, die, die. A little bit of both. Ooh. No, I don't know about that. Oh. That is some long flowing hair. Yep. I'll take it all. He's willing to die for it. Have at him. He's standing right there. Nothing. Do it. He's all ready for it. Ooh. I mean, that's quite the hit. Oh. Well then. Who needs legs anyway? They're overrated. I mean, he's close to Shinobu, so he should be pretty alright. Energy drain. Oh, you know. Just a little something something. Ah. Oh, well, that is disgusting. Just cut right, got it real good. Oh, that was a... I like that plan. It's only gonna do damage to the aberration, and not Hanakawa herself. It just cut, yeah. Only cut the metal cat. You'll be fine. Oh, you know, it's pretty OP. Yeah, I didn't even know I had this thing. It was just lying in the back room. Huh. I wouldn't even thought. That's pretty cool. Nope. It's just lying around. I mean, it was a really well done trick. You could say that for sure. And this whole plan would have went to failure. It was worth it. She only knows what she knows. Let's get this. You should probably get them back together, though. No death today. Plenty more things you can learn and experience. Yep, that's her famous line. Says it all. Oh. Well, it was a good run. Never got to touch those boobs, though. But it's worth it, you know. It's more than love. I had to deal with another way. Very interesting. It's true. This is the only way to truly solve part of that problem. That's impressive. Of course not. He did what he had to do. Uh-oh. The metal cat is taking... Oh, it's more serious for him. This is not good. This is... Oh, that's really weird looking, man. Just trying to hold on, like... They're turning even more cat than normal. I mean, she's looking fine, though, even though she's writhing around on the pain. It's not bad. No, she's kind of treated you the same. Yeah. Yeah. She did... Nope, no pity. Ooh. Yeah. You have no right to be doing this to her. He's asking. Oh, here comes Shinobu, coming to save the day. Is that how it works? I mean, I don't know if it's so much damage. Hey, you know, I could've... Oh. Yeah, who needs the arm anyway? It's not needed. Here you go, have some blood for you. Oh. Let's grow those legs right back. And the pants, too. And the Man, that is some impressive blood. It even grew pants. Where can I get me some of those blood pants? I'll patch that right up. Oh, I'd love to see how you use a sword. Alright, let's see it. Ah, okay. Bite her! Yeah! Get her! Suck it all out. Mmm. Delicious. I mean, it's still in there somewhere, that stress levels, as we know, in the future, but for now, oh yeah, this is fine. That was pretty interesting. I think it'll be fine. The 8th of May, so several days later. Because that was on the 3rd, I think. Still, so quite a few days later. Some nice scenery shots, though. Really good stuff. Hey, those wind turbines should be moving, though. That was the next day? I guess a few days later than I thought. Hanekawa's house? Probably? Always, I always love that. There's always like a million signs everywhere in this show. Oh, the metal cat. There it is. Was pray to the cats? Well then. Oh. I guess that's where the hat came from. Makes sense. Oh man. Oh well. What about her? Oh, she'll be fine for now. I guess. I guarantee you, nothing will ever happen again. All gone. Oh. That's convenient. That's his collar. Nah. Wasn't. Ooh, a new name for a new thing. And I guess that's where the name came from, huh? It does have white hair, so it was kind of weird. Huh. No. Very interesting. Man, that's... there you go. Like a new form. The likes have never been seen before. Family? Huh. I mean, huh. Oh, I like it. That's an interesting concept. She doesn't know what family is. It's like something unknown to her. Very interesting thought. Man, they always make you think pretty hard in this. Yeah, there you go. Make a family. Easy. That sounds like a great plan. Let's go it right in. Who said he was joking? Anyways. Yeah. I mean, it's only a fair trade, right? Maybe she feels the same too. You never know. I mean, we all know how it works out. But, you know, it's definitely a stressful thing to think about. Yeah, what do you feel, man? But is that... maybe that's not the case. It's something stronger than that? Like him? Nah, definitely not in love. Definitely wouldn't die for her or anything. Man. Yeah, she's more important. It's their own things. This is a really nice, also, piano music piece in the background. I'm really liking it. Yeah, that's what a good friend does. I mean, he's one of the best you can have. Literally doing everything. Yeah, some people are just kind of afraid to ask for it. Kind of like a push. Or when they need assistance, they just don't want to feel like that way on people. Well, time to go back to school. Yep. Same old, same old. I don't love her or anything, Baka. Heh. Of course not. Just good friends. Well, you'll be surprised. It's gonna be relatively soon. Senjo Gahara is just right up the stairs. Catching her won't be too long from now. Good times, man. Good times. No. Well, it's quite the interesting future over quite a short amount of time, actually. Yeah. Man, what an interesting week of high school, that's for sure. He fell out of love even though he wasn't in love in the first place. Huh. Oh man, climb those stairs. I wonder what's up those. Someone to catch, maybe. Or someone you might fall in love with. You never know. Oh, but okay, that was interesting. Definitely different from how they did it in the original flashbacks. I mean, still, there was the biting and kind of draining the apparition out of her. But it was used with some giant sword. The apparition killer. I still don't know exactly where that came from. Shinobu just kind of had it and just kind of took it out of her. I don't know. I'm a little confused on that part, but other than that, it was pretty interesting, and I like how he swallowed the sword himself. So when she went through him like that, it still cut her. It was an interesting plan. He's like, hey, it was worth it, but the metal cat was still hanging and clinging on, but Morishi was kind of still clinging on to it, which is kind of weird, kind of like forming the new modern apparition, because it never been seen like that before. Something so strange. Also, the ending credits theme here is pretty good, but also some very nice visuals as well. But yeah, that was a preview hallucination? A preview for what, though? What's the preview? We don't know what's gonna happen next. That sounds pretty alright. Tick tock, tick tock. Huh. Alright then. It's an alright. Tsubasa Tiger? I guess that's what we're looking forward to in the next arc, I guess? Is that the first arc of the second season? It's a high possibility since I've never heard of any tigers yet. But yeah, that was Nekomonogatari episode 4. And that was pretty cool. I mean, I kind of talked about all the different things I wanted to during the credits, as I stupidly do. And so I run out of things to say near the end. But yeah, I would say it was definitely worth having this arc. I mean, was it repetitive at some points, especially during more of the first 2 episodes? Very much so. I did enjoy them, just being able to, especially getting to see the old Hanekawa style design, because I do like the old design of her more. So it is nice just to look and see that more, because I personally find it looks better. But you know, that's up for debate itself. But yeah, it was just nice also seeing Black Hanekawa in action. I do also like how she looks very much. Looking fine. But yeah, I don't really have a lot else to say about it. Just I'm looking forward to starting second season tomorrow, if you're watching this the day it's uploaded. And if not, probably, who knows how much a second season, if it's done. You know what, I'm just going to shut up. Not much to say other than that, but I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys again next time.